Let me repeat. Caesarean delivery is the most common major surgery in the world, accounting for 29 million births each year. However, new mums are at higher risk of hemorrhage, infection, and even death when undergoing C-section as opposed to a vaginal birth. Proportionally, these risks increase with higher maternal weight. An obese woman is twice as likely to be medically indicated for caesarean section. She has double the risk of maternal morbidity, and there's a 5-fold increased risk of neonatal injury. This is of major concern, given that today, over half of European C-sections and 2/3 of US C-sections are being performed on overweight or obese patients. And a lack of innovation in the space has left obstetricians with inadequate tools for accessing and visualizing the uterus, which is critical in all C-sections. And this is where neurosurgical can make a real difference. We have developed Stericision, the only self-retaining surgical retractor specifically designed for C-sections. With Stericision, clinicians are enabled to safely deliver the baby, repair tissue, identify bleeds, and prevent prolonged complications. Obstetricians all over the world recognize this unmet need, and key opinion leaders believe that our solution can reduce operating time, enhance patient recovery, and increase theatre throughput. The market opportunity in the US and Europe exceeds $600 million, and we have identified multiple partnership and exit opportunities. To date, our team have secured over €640,000 in grants and prize funds, enabling us to hit significant milestones since 2018. And we're on track to reach design freeze within the next 3 months. We have filed a PCT and US patents, and our strategy is to aggressively protect and harvest this IP portfolio. We're currently raising a €2 million seed round to bring Stericision through FDA clearance and enter the US market. We have a first-in-woman study scheduled for 2021, and will commercialize in the US in 2022. Our lean approach will see neurosurgical being profitable by 2023, and we forecast revenues of €20 million by 2025. To achieve these milestones requires a strong team, and our founders have over 50 years combined experience, covering commercial, technical, and design control requirements. We have designed Stericision to be easy to use, effective, and distinguished from its competitors, and our vision is to become the gold standard C-section retractor, delivering safer outcomes for women and their newborns all over the world. As investors, we hope you'll join us on this journey. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Barry. And we'll just start our 2 minutes now. Barry, as the need for this seems so obvious, are there not many other competitors looking to do much the same as you?
There aren't, Matt, and to be honest, there has been a lack of innovation in the space. Today, an awful lot of obstetricians are still using handheld metal retractors that they've used over the last 30 or 40 years in various surgeries. The only disposable retractors that are being used have been around for maybe about 15, 20 years, and they've been adopted from other open abdominal surgeries. So they aren't specifically designed for this surgery, and they aren't optimum. They're not answering the unmet need that Stericision will.
Tell me about the partnerships you're developing. What are those partnerships in, and how extensive are they?
Well, that's really with the aim of our expansion in the future. We aim to get to the US market in 2022, where we'll conduct post-approval clinical studies at a number of US hospitals on the East Coast. From there, we'll plan on expanding through a small direct sales team, but primarily through key distributors that have a pure focus on labor and delivery. And I suppose a lot of the multinationals that are in that space could be ideal for us to expand into geographies where we wouldn't have our own footprint or foot in the door from a distributor's point of view.
And what you said in the presentation, you seem to be very clear about having a reasonably early exit strategy, do you?
I think, well, that always has to be on the cards when you're raising funds. So I suppose we've two approaches to grow neurosurgical and develop an extensive product line, but also to be aware of the various opportunities. So those partnerships and relationships that we're building with some of the competitors is really to ensure that there are opportunities for an exit in the near future.
Thank you very much, and best wishes to you.